Yes, sir. It is Power 106, number one for hip hop. My name is Teddy Mora. And when I tell you that the station is juiced, okay, we've been anticipating this superstar to, bless us with her presence for a long time. Miss Chlöe Bailey, good morning.
Good morning.
You look like royalty this morning.
Really? Thank you.
I wish I would have known. I would have worn my gold ensemble as well.
You look good. You don't even have to try.
I got the PE coach thing going.
See? Exactly.
But listen, it's an important time in your life right now.
Yeah.
And it's just one of many because we're just getting started on right. But Have Mercy. It is out now on all platforms. Video is out. Video is crazy. And hearing Have Mercy. Okay, if you've been following you and your sister for a long time, you hear it and you go, okay, she's channeling something different, right? Something different, a little bit more aggressive, way more grown.
Yeah.
Why did we go this route? It's important, right? Because Have Mercy is definitely different from what you've done.
Yes.
So why did we go this route?
It is definitely different. I really just wanted a record where I was kind of talking my shit. And, I feel like it's important for us, as human beings to kind of feel ourselves sometimes.
A little bit.
And, if you listen to the lyrics closely, I was responding to a lot of things that people say about me. And it was really important for me to love myself and appreciate my body in this record. And I'm so happy everyone loves it. There's so much more to come. Right. That's not the only sound I'm bringing or giving. So, but I'm happy everyone's loving it.
You see, I clap because I take it personal. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I see everything online, and I just don't understand why. So the fact that you addressed it, you bossed up, I love it. I'm proud of you. I know it's our first time meeting, but I'm just proud of you.
Thank you.
Now the video, incredible. The images, when the first time I saw the video, I'm like, okay, this is like next level. Like, just how much input did you have in the creative process? Was this all you?
No, it wasn't all me. It wasn't all me. I have an incredible team. Parkwood, the creative team over there is crazy. My creative director, Andrew, we both saw the color pink. And when I first created this song, I saw a bunch of ass. Word. And, men can have a music video with women shaking their butts and everything, and it's completely fine, but it's a problem when women take that power back and do it for themselves. So I was like, you know what, I want to do it in a way, tell a story, show some pretty butts, and keep it fun in a bunch of pink, and so it was like a modern day twist to Medusa. Like, the guys look at you, we lure them in, turn them into stone. So
you definitely had that. I seen the get up, when you were in the maze thing. Now, when we saw the first video, we did see a lot of ass, first of all, first and foremost, and we appreciate it. But we also saw Miss Tina Knowles. Now, of course, your history with the Knowles family is beautiful and it's amazing. Now, was that always supposed to be Tina? Or if it wasn't Tina, who was going to take that part in that video?
Okay, so it was this mystery person that we wanted for the video, and Ricky, who's actually with me right now, he had the great idea to have her in it. And I was like, you think she'd do it? He was like, yeah, I'll ask. And so it happened, and I was like, no one could have done it better. And it just makes me so happy seeing the memes of her from it with the binoculars all over social media. She is so beautiful inside and out. I'm so grateful she did that and stayed the whole day like that for me. That was insane. And
the whole day?
Yeah, I was so grateful, so grateful.
It was crazy. Like, okay, so you being close with B, that's genuine. Like, that's a mentorship, right? A mentorship, that's a friendship.
Yeah.
But that's a flex. The ultimate flex is B's mom. You get that? Like, come on, who's got Beyonce's mom like on speed dial, right? That's you. You got that. And now let's transition to the moments of the year, the VMAs.
Woo.
And talk about a moment for your career and a moment for really just like a casual viewer, right? If that was the first time they experienced you, it was an amazing introduction.
Thank you.
You walk off that stage, you have a vulnerable moment.
Yeah.
First thought, when you got on the steps and you were vulnerable, first thought that was going through your mind.
Thank you, God. I didn't trip. I actually did it.
Oh, you didn't trip? That was the first one, for real?
Yes, because there was a few times I almost did. I was so nervous.
Yeah.
Even just walking to the stage. Like, I could barely stand. And I was just happy I even made it through the performance. And it turned out great. I've watched it back. There's a lot of things I can improve on, but, that's what the rest of my career is for. And it was just a crazy whirlwind of a moment. Just felt like all my blood, sweat, and tears. And, you know, you only see the glitz and the glam side of everything. Right. So you don't really know what someone's really going through behind the scenes and what it takes for them to even get there. And so that was even a huge obstacle mentally, just overcoming from myself.
I love that.
And just, I was really proud of myself in the moment. I was like, thank you, God. Thank you, God.
You know, just hearing you say, like, there's a couple of things I can improve on, that sounds like a student of the game. You know how athletes watch tape and they're like I've never heard an artist say that before.
Really?
Ever. Like if you give them a compliment or something like, okay, thank you. So, but like to say that you took time and you were like, oh, let's fix this, fix that, fix that. That's incredible.
Thank you.
That really shows.
I just hope to grow and improve.
Right. Yeah. And then the iconic moment of the mic. A lot of people drop a mic, but you took it to the next level. Right. And now like that's an MTV moment.
I don't know how that happened. And even just thinking about it, I got chills because that was not planned.
Right. I believe you.
When I'm on stage, it's kind of like an outer body experience. I just feel like I'm being a vessel of God's light. And just that's why I feel the most confident. And I kind of go in a daze. And I don't even remember doing that. I look back on my phone and on Twitter, I'm like,
it is going.
I said, what? I said, uh-oh. And me, like, I'm such a stickler for germs, and I'm like, Chloe.
I can see people, oh my God, that's not COVID friendly.
But thank God my immune system's good because I'm fine.
No, I love it. I thought it was just one of those things, like, it's on brand now, right? We're talking about Have Mercy. You see the video, you see the performance, you're so unapologetically yourself. And I'm like, oh yeah, that fits. And about being that, like, I don't know. I saw this article and I've never seen this before. I want to get it right because this bugged me out. I've been around this world 34 years. I've never heard booty positivity in my life. I think NPR said that you are the poster child of booty positivity.
Really?
You didn't see this article?
No. Wow.
They said they calling it booty positivity. Embracing the lumps.
Oh, I like that.
Right. Is it the first time you're hearing that?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on booty positivity?
Well, that's pretty cool. You know, I think women are incredible. We have amazing bodies. And, you know, even for me, like, learning to love my curves, it took me a second to get there. I have such a challenge with food. I love food so damn much.
Oh, come on now, somebody.
Hello?
Come on.
Hello? And it's like, even when I was 12 and my curves started coming in, I saw my stretch marks on my ass. I said, what is this? I hated them for a long time, and now I love them. Even, like, I'm like, don't edit those out.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You're a real one. Miss Chloe. I'm sorry. I'm older than you, but fine. I'm just saying that's incredible.
Yeah, if you look on the Have Mercy cover, you'll see my little tiger stripes through my jeans.
And you don't care?
Nope. I actually like them.
I actually saw a video that you posted on IG. It was what do we call it? I don't want to say bare. We calling it bareface. We calling it nude. What do we call it?
Bareface, whatever you
Teach
want to call
me. I'm a man. So I don't know these things.
It's so many bareface, no makeup, all those things.
That was amazing to watch. Like, and we talk about things that are on brand. Like, this is you. Like, you embrace yourself.
Yeah.
And to see that is incredible because, you know, a lot of women, a lot of men, a lot of everyone is watching and they're getting inspiration from that.
Oh, well, that means a lot because I get inspiration from others who are being themselves completely because, you know, we all have our insecurities. So
like?
All my insecurities?
No. Oh, well, no, we don't want to go there. We're talking about Have Mercy. We're talking about Have Mercy.
Yes.
But you say you draw inspiration from people like
Oh, yes. Well, definitely Queen Bee, of course. Okay. Like, ever since I was a little girl. Kelis, I love her.
That's
Even
dope.
with this record, Have Mercy, I've always been so inspired by her. That's why I started with Why I Keep Bossing Like I Do, because her bossy record.
I see that.
If, like, ask anyone I know at a photo shoot, I'm playing that record. I love Kelis.
That gets you in your zone.
Yeah. I love Toni Braxton, Nina Simone. There's so many. And then Imogene Heap and Grimes and Meryl Garbus of Tune Yards with like the really fun clashing harmony. So, yeah.
I love it. See, you're so different. And okay, so I had a conversation with Lil Nas X.
I love him.
He's amazing.
Yeah.
Taller than I ever imagined. I mean, this man is like 6'4".
Yeah.
And I asked him, all of a sudden he was thrust into this lane of like being the poster child, again that word, but of being a gay man in hip hop. He didn't ask for that. It just happened. Lizzo is, again, body positivity. You got Cardi B, empowerment. They do the same to you. It's like, as far, I know we joked about booty positivity, but as far as like empowering and embracing thyself, literally the women in this hallway were saying that that's why they love you the most. Is that something that you were conscious of? Or again, because Lil Nas admitted they kind of put him in that zone. Was that something you were conscious of?
I wasn't conscious of it at all. And the reason, I always get emotional. It's not anything new, but
I'm an Aquarius, so we get it.
Yeah, I think the reason why it makes me emotional is because, like, no one really knows, like, what you go through. And it's like how people see me outwardly, that's how, like, I hope to be on the inside all the time. So it's like we all have our own insecurities. So to hear that women feel inspired to be more confident within themselves because of whatever the heck I'm doing, just having fun, it means everything. And it just kind of reaffirms me that I'm on the right path and I'm doing the right thing. And, you know, a lot of people sometimes have a lot of things to say, but hearing that is like, okay, this is why I do it.
Yeah, it's genuine. It's genuine. And then, you know, obviously, if you are a fan of Chlöe, and if you're a fan of Have Mercy, go get it on all platforms. Go watch the video. But you realize that you mentioned a lot of times that you are actually not as confident as you appear in your art. Hard to imagine. But then you must channel something.
Yeah.
Some badassery.
Exactly.
What is it that you channel to get you ready to perform like you did at the VMAs, to perform on camera, to be here this morning?
Yeah. If I can be completely transparent, the only time I feel like myself 1,000% is when I'm on the stage.
Really?
When I'm not on the stage, I'm always in my head. I constantly overthink. I don't really know how to speak up for myself a lot. I'm just now learning this year.
Really?
Which is, it's a little scary. But when I'm on the stage, that's when I feel like the badass bleat that I present myself.
You can say
it. Okay.
Bam.
Yeah, and it's like I want that feeling to be in my music. And I love to perform and I love to dance and I want to make records that I can dance to and records that really speak out what I hope to always tell myself when I look in the mirror.
Right.
So
now, I love that answer.
Thank you.
And again, so we're gonna bring your sister in, right? You and your sister
Halle.
Powerhouse, right?
Yes,
Shout out to Halle.
yes.
What up, Little Mermaid? What up,
Love you,
Little Mermaid?
Halle.
What up, Little Mermaid?
Hey, Abigail.
But when the world finally saw your Instagram account, because you weren't hiding your Instagram account from the world, you were hiding the world from your Instagram account.
Yeah.
And when you finally had that, it was there was dancing videos.
Yeah.
Right? It was like you were dancing, you were being yourself. And I read the comments, and a lot of your fans were like, finally she can be who she really is. And for a lot of other people, it was hard to see that their little baby is now a grown woman.
Yeah.
You were not, but you didn't like sprinkle bits. You were just, one day I literally, for me, it felt like when you were a little baby and now you're here. Why that? Why not just sprinkle it out? Why just say, you know what, I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm here. This is me.
Well, the thing is, it's like all those dance videos, I have like 20 of those, like all edited on my phone and everything.
Right.
So even the content that's out there, no one's really seen everything. And I've had that like building up for years.
Really?
Yeah. So like my Finsta, like my closest friends and family's on it. Halle always sees that content and stuff from me all the time.
So she already knew.
Yeah. So when we made our individual accounts, it's like, okay, let me find some stuff to post. I went on my Finsta. Okay. But that, okay.
So
cute.
you already had some reserve.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I just never, and for me, like, it's a trip to see that an Instagram account broke the internet. Like when you guys first had one.
I forgot about that.
And
the busted challenge. Now that I was surprised on. I just wanted to make a fun TikTok because I didn't really know how to. And I was like, let me get cute. And I did it. And I was like, what is going on?
And he also got me in trouble. You got a lot of men in trouble, by the way. The silhouette challenge and everything that you do. Like, yeah. I mean, it was for content. I was just doing my research back then because I knew we were going to hang out. Good for you, though. Now, listen, I want to do something different with you.
Okay.
I love when you tweet.
Thank you.
And I want to ask about some of your tweets.
Okay.
One of them is hilarious. I don't know. You talk about teach me.
Okay.
Mercury's in retrograde. You thought Mercury was in retrograde. I guess it's just you. So you're into like astrology, into all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I'm not the best at it or like the most knowledgeable, but I love it. Like I love asking people what their signs are, knowing their rising and their moon.
I don't get that yet.
And then like sometimes, if life just feels really weird, honestly, you just need an excuse to just make yourself feel better for not going crazy.
Hello.
And it's like, I even looked on Google. I was just really emotionally going through it. And I'm like, it's not me. I don't think I'm about to start, ladies know. Yeah. And I looked on Google. Mercury was not in retrograde. And I said, fuck, well, it's me.
Yeah.
So I said, well, something's got to give.
You got to align your chakras or your chanklas, whatever they say. Now I want to do something different. Let's try. I know you say you're not the biggest expert, but I feel like you keep it real no matter what.
Okay.
I want to do Zodiac breakdowns with Miss Chlöe.
Okay.
You heard of Miss Cleo? We're doing Miss Chlöe. Okay. Now you're very just unapologetically. You just do what you want to do. You don't care. So let's answer these. Who cares who gets offended? What sign is the most loyal? What sign's the most loyal?
Oh.
You can't say Cancer because that's you. That'd be cheating.
Cancer men aren't very loyal. Pisces are loyal.
Okay.
From what I know. Libras. My baby brother's a Libra. He's my best
friend.
friend.
Okay, I seen that. He's
baby
my bro. You just posted him. He was celebrating a birthday?
16.
He's really low, bro.
Yeah.
So you say Libras. We're going, okay. Now, what sign is the most shadiest? Because we talked about loyalty. What about shady?
I'm getting in trouble because people going to look and see who's the signs.
Okay, we're not going to answer that one?
Well, I'll say anytime someone tells me they're a Leo, my eyebrows go up because usually Leos are like very into themselves. But that doesn't mean they're shady. But anytime they say Leo or Scorpio, I go, whoa.
Okay, well, let's go nice. We'll go back to the positive side.
Okay.
What's the best sign to get into a relationship with?
Oh, Cancer. Hello.
Okay. Well, now, what is the worst sign to get in a relationship with?
Oh. I haven't been with many people to really accurately
But
give
you
that
have friends that date, and they tell you. And you guys have a similarity.
A lot of people tell me Geminis are a problem, but all the Geminis I've met, but I guess it's on a friend space, I haven't had any problems with Geminis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. And last one, biggest liars. Yeah, look at that. I hit a chord. We're talking to you, Capricorn. No,
I don't know much about Capricorn.
I mean, either. I'm going with the flow.
Biggest liars.
Yeah, biggest liars.
Oh, shit. I'm not answering that.
Oh, you tapped out the last question? Ding, ding. All right, it's all good.
That.
It's all good because we're going to go into the next one. This next one's important. So, obviously, Beyonce, you mentioned before, she best piece of advice she has given you was the no scroll rule.
Yes.
Have you been following the no scroll rule? Stop looking at comments.
50-50. I gotta be honest. And let me tell you something. Every time I keep scrolling, I go, shit, I should have listened. Because like you'll see some nice stuff. You just want to like fill out the room, see like what you're doing if people are liking it. And then I'll see that one negative thing. I'm like, okay, I'm off.
Yeah, okay.
And then you're thinking about it the whole day. And I'm like, I should have just not scrolled.
Should have listened to B.
Yeah, should have listened to B.
Now, what is the craziest rumor you heard? Because you're scrolling, you're looking, you're doing all that. What's the craziest rumor you heard about Chlöe?
Okay, there's multiple.
It's
usually about the guys who I'm dating or that I'm a part of the Illuminati. And I love God so much. I'm like, come on,
you're a God-fearing woman.
Yes.
That's not true.
Thank you.
So that's the one with that. Then you got to turn the whole phone off. You're like, all right, this is getting too far.
But honestly, I just laugh about it because it's so like, because I love to post inspirational quotes, and sometimes people are like, you doing too much with the inspirational God quotes, and now they're saying I'm a part of that.
Hey, damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Thank you.
Now I know you love TV. You love TV.
Yeah.
And you tweeted Squid Game.
Yes, Squid Game.
Let's talk about it. Addicted, crazy. What are your thoughts on Squid Game?
I'm obsessed. I love it. I binged it in 2 days. Wow. It was incredible. And they better come out with season 2.
Come on now.
And that's all I'm going to say.
Come on. It's best show in the last 5 years? Other than the ones you're a part of course. Come on.
I'll tell you my top ones. That one, go. I really like Clickbait. I love Lovecraft Country and Game of Thrones minus the last season.
Okay. Hey, Clickbait, you ever...
And Secession.
Okay. You ever had a long distance thing? Yeah. I mean, I know you're always traveling, but yeah? You ever met somebody online and it just was an online thing?
I had to meet them at some point, but yeah, it maybe started online.
And now you watch Clickbait and you're like,
Exactly. But no, you always got to FaceTime. Hello.
Come on
and
now.
And don't be sending no pictures.
Now, album on the way? Because we talking about the single, right?
Yes.
Let's talk about the album. Album on the way?
Yes, it is.
What are we expecting?
I hope a lot of great songs.
Come on now, give me something.
You'll get a huge insight of my life and what I've been going through.
Okay.
I'm a pretty private person, but in the music, I'm not. So I feel bad because I be calling out some people, not by name, but like if they listen to the song, they know who I'm talking about.
Okay. Ooh, now you want the album, huh? Listen, Have Mercy is out now. The last question, just to bring it back, because you are a God-fearing woman, but you're family oriented, and I love it. And you and your sister have one of the most amazing stories. Just watching entertainment. So my question is to you: you had to draw inspiration together. You guys had separate inspirations, but together. What sister duo did you and Halle look for inspiration when you guys were growing up?
Mary, but also Tia and Tamera.
Oh, we called it. We said Tia and Tamera.
Tia and Tamera. absolutely love them. I remember we'd always watch Sister Sister, and like it was even our dream to be in Twitches. And there was like rumors like right when the pandemic started that they would do Twitches 3 and people would want us to do it. I'm like, hey, if you're doing it, we'll do it. But yeah, and Mary Mary, I remember we performed with them backstage, and they spoke to us and said, you don't really have to prove yourself to anyone, just sing for yourself and God. And like that was one of the best pieces of advice they could ever give us. And yeah, and also Venus and Serena.
Okay, yeah, we had a list. We had a list. We were, but I love it, and you could tell like strong women have inspired you, and you are a strong queen.
Thank you.
And this is honestly an amazing conversation with you. Everything that we thought we knew about you and what we felt about you is cemented. You really are going amazing places.
Thank
and
you.
your movement is about so many different things, but it's all about positivity.
Absolutely,
and
always.
so I love it. You know, this is your home in LA. You can come whenever, especially when the album drops, because we cannot wait. Until then, go crazy with the single. All right?
Thank you so much.
Always. You know LA got love for you.
Yes.
Listen, Chlöe Bailey, we're besties now, just so y'all know. Y'all understand that? Chlöe and Teddy, album coming out soon. It's Power 106, Power Mornings. Thank you so much.